the difference between a $75 car and a $200 car, in case you're wondering. This is part one. This is my $75 car. I bought this thing in Salt Lake City in 2012 when I was doing an odd job there for 75 bucks. Drove it around the city instead of renting a car. Then decided I might be able to drive it all the way back to Texas. It made it back to Texas just fine, but it not only did that, I wound up driving it to take my bike on mountain bike rides in the woods where I parked it and didn't worry about it being vandalized or anything like that. I'd used it for about 3 years. Finally, the battery went dead. Since it's a $75 car and the battery costs more than what I paid for the car, I've just left it sit. It also needed a convertible top really bad. Right now I need to move it, so I've got it charging. Now I've got a $200 car that I put about 50,000 miles on. It's a 2001 Saturn. I will show that car in another video. I may be able to get it on this one. This car had right at 100,000 miles on it when I got it. For $75, it now has 126,000 miles. I put 26,000 miles on it. Unfortunately, it's been sitting back here for about a year and hasn't been moved. It fires right up, or it started up. It has an Alpine stereo in it. Man, that thing was loud. I got a deal to where I could play my Pandora music, use that. Poor old car. Need to use the windshield wipers, I guess. I think I let the gas get bad on it. It's sat back here so long. It really didn't use oil or anything. It's not running as smooth as it used to. Smoothed it out pretty good. Let's take it for a ride. Let's see what it does. I bet it does everything it needs to do, except for wash the windshield very good. My goodness. I always looked at it like if I ever put a top on it, it would probably throw a rod. The motor would go bad. Oh, look, the check engine light went off after I drove it a little bit. It used to even pass emissions. $200 car or $75 car. Can't beat a deal like this. There is a difference. I've got some tires I need to air up. But it acts like it's ready for a trip to California. Other than that, shame on me for driving with such a low tire. I don't know what to do with this old thing. Not a bad piece, but I don't need it anymore. Stay tuned for part 2. I'll show the $200 car.